Hi guys, this is Alia Jamal, the love coach. I help women unravel unconditional love within themselves. And today I am back with the part 3 of a relationship series that I have started, healing non-functional relationships. I believe that is the main title. And in the first video, we talked about how to forgive yourself. And in the second video, we talked about how to forgive the other person. And today we are going to talk about how to create, literally, how to create from scratch a completely new relationship based on how you want to feel and how you want to make them feel, and what is the bigger vision of your relationship. Now, this you can apply to any relationship at all. You can apply it to your partner, your romantic partner, your spouse. You can apply it to your ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. You can apply this to your with your kids, with your siblings, with your parents, with a friend. Maybe you had a falling out. If you have decided you're going to completely delete that person from your life, you can still create a vision how you want to feel going forward. But if you have decided to keep them in your life, and you just want to upgrade your relationship after doing the forgiveness work within yourself and for them, so this would be ideal perfect video for you if you are at that place. So there are three things I'm going to talk about when it comes to creating a relationship. First of all, I want you to understand and realize, I invite you to that kind of awareness. You have the ability to create anything you want in your life. When it comes to relationship, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your health, we human being, we are creative being. That's what we do. We are here to create stuff. So that is your natural superpower that you have. Sometime in relationship, we feel like because we are dealing with another person, we don't have that much control, we don't have that much power. It's all here. Once you start stepping into your heart and you're out of your head, you're more living in your heart, you're putting your hand on your heart, you're expanding the heart energy, you will be able to see the possibilities that you didn't see before. Because when we are in our head, we are just creating scenarios. And when we are in our heart, we are more open to see and believe in love, in connection, and there's less judgment and less doubt and less worry. So, first of all, realize that you have the power to create any kind of relationship you want. And the first step I would ask you to follow would be, again, sit down in a quiet place where no one can disturb you. And on the top, you put the relationship. So I'm going to take a friend relationship because it's more neutral than the spousal relationship. Or you know what? I'll just take the spousal relationship because I know a lot of people have issues there, and over time it feels like the love is disappearing or whatnot. So here's the trick how you can have everlasting love in your relationship. um, so you are going to sit down and write how you want to feel around your spouse. Now it could be your husband, it could be your wife. How do you really want to feel? Because relationship, they are based on how other people make us feel. That's why we need them. Otherwise, we'll be fine all by ourselves in a jungle. So list how you want the other person, how you want to feel in that relationship. Do you want to feel secure, loved, praised? Just giving you some example. Or do you feel like, or do you think that you want to feel like as if you're comforted at all times? So the reason this thing works very well because we are not taught to even think about these things. How I want to feel in a relationship. We work in our culture, society, globally. We work very much on statistics, kind of based, or like the physical things. Oh, does that person provide me this? Do they buy me gifts? Do they help out in the house in chores? Are they giving me a break? So yes, those are the physical actions we all need, but also focus on how you want to feel. So once you have a good list of, 5 or 10 things that this is how I want to feel in this relationship, keep the list to the side. You're not going to go and hand that list to the other person and say, oh, that's how I want to feel. Make me feel that way. No, we are not doing that. You're going to put that list on the side. Now I want you to create another list. How you want your spouse to feel in your presence. Now, this is the part when we get into fights, arguments, we completely lose track of. It's all about how you're making me feel. We never think how we make other person feel. So this is the moment of truth and honesty, and I invite you to sit down. You can do it in one sitting, or you can do it like, with 24 hours apart. So your mind is a little bit more clear and you forgot about the other list. So then you write on the top how I want my spouse to feel in my presence. And just sit with it. It might be a little bit hard because you might want to say like, oh, I want him or her to feel loved, and then your mind will say, well, I'm the one always doing everything. I'm the one always taking the extra step to make him or her feel loved. So a lot of mind chatter would start here. So I invite you to put your hand in on your heart. So your heart energy is expanded. You're in love. You're standing or sitting in the energy of love, universal love. It will be so much easier to connect with other person energy, and it will be so much easier to really feel what they want. And so you'll be surprised. Like this is the exercise where you're gonna come out with some surprises. Oh my God, I never thought like that's how they would like to feel. Because this is a natural sense you have to tune into the other person energy. You can just feel. But it all works with feeling. That's why we need to move from our head to our heart so we can connect with the feeling part of each other. So then create a list how you want them to feel when they are around you. So my top priorities are I want the other person to feel accepted when they're around me. I want them to feel respected. I want them to feel nurtured. I want them to feel happy. I want them to feel as if they are in a cozy, fluffy cloud. Those are my values, you can say, when it comes to relationship, and they are similar to spousal relationship as well. So those are just some example. Now, once you have your list and you have their list, I invite you to put them right next to each other and look at them and just feel how it feels to be in a relationship where both parties are feeling so nurtured, loved, respected, accepted. You would feel the power of the energy of love. You would feel the power of all these feelings and emotions and qualities or values that you have put down on the paper. And while you are with all that, I invite you to create a vision. So that will be part 3. Don't walk away because you're in it, you're feeling all of it. Stay in that beautiful place, even though maybe your reality does not look like this, butterfly and fluffy and all love and cozy right now. Just imagine, just stick with it. What if that's possible? What if there is a world where all this is possible for you? Stick with that inner child that can imagine and that can create anything, that is fearless. Stick with that and create a vision. Now, for a vision, I guide my clients to come up with the image. So it could be maybe both of you are sitting on a beach, you're having fun, maybe you're out laughing, maybe it's a vision of you both being 70 years old and a home full of grandkids and there's a party, you're laughing. Whatever vision comes to you, let it come. and then bring more details to it. The more details you bring, the better it is. The colors, the smell, how everybody, like, what is the fragrance around you? Is it a party place, or is it just the two of you? Are you two on a hike? Whatever comes to you, let it come in. Spend good 1 to 2 minutes in that vision. Now, that is the vision you have created based on these feelings. So you have already created that. Now, the next step would be, when you step out of this exercise, I would highly recommend you to keep both copies with you and also hold the vision in your mind. So the next time, let's say you did this exercise on a weekend, a quiet morning, and then your spouse wakes up and they would do their usual naggy stuff. Maybe they're putting the coffee cup somewhere else, or whatever your triggers are with your spouse. Focus on that vision and focus on how you want to feel around them. And most importantly, how you want them to feel around you. So you can keep in mind all three, or you can start with the first one, how you want them to feel around you, because that's where you're going to start. You're going to benefit from the mirror effect. When you focus on how you are going to make the other person feel in your presence, you're sending out completely different signal. You're sending out the signal of, oh, I want this person to feel accepted. Oh, I want this person to feel loved. That's your focus. They are going to immediately sense something has changed. And that change is going to create a mirror image in their energy. As soon as they feel accepted and loved and respected in your presence, they are going to send the same signal back. It's almost like they don't even have a control over it. It just naturally happens because that's who we are as human beings. We are loving and caring by birth. That's just who we are. We are naturally love. We get into the struggle of where we put so much effort into not liking somebody, not respecting somebody. That's like, us trying to hold on to the love that's within us, and we don't want it to come out and be connected with other people. So you will experience the magic where you're sending a signal and they would automatically send that signal back to you. And then just give it a 1 week, give it 7 days. And at the end of the 7 days, you'll be like, wow, it was that easy to improve something that I thought wasn't working. It's all about knowing what you really want and focusing on it. And throughout the day, there would be times where maybe you will lose your temper. They would lose your temper. That's just part of being a human being. We do have our highs and lows. And in that moment, hold on to that vision. Go into that vision. Be with that future self of you and future self of them. Because when we are always growing, you're going to be a completely different person, hopefully better person, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. And the same thing is with the other person too. So once we focus on that, we can create and revive anything, because love is the strongest energy in this world. It heals, and it can heal even something that has been dead or on the verge of death. It can really revive anything. So use the power of love, use the power of knowing how you want to feel, and create the magic by helping other people feel better around you, because that's what your focus is. And you can use the same thing in a friendship. You can even create new values, how you want the other friends to feel around you every time they talk to you. I use this one. I have created this one value for myself. I always keep focusing on it, that I want to feel, whoever I talk to, I want them to feel touched by love, or I want to touch their soul. And it has been a very exciting and amazing journey after I decided that I truly enjoy connecting with people way more than I did before. And other people enjoy connecting with me too. That is the magic of when we are living consciously. We are not living like a robot. And in all your relationships, you can create so much magic by bringing this awareness, how you want to feel, how you want the other person to feel, and what is the vision for your relationship. So that is all, my friends, for today. And I haven't decided what my next topic would be, but this is it for today. And I really hope that you enjoyed and you benefited from the conversation that we have had today. If you would like to chime in how it was for you, please comment below, or contact me. Visit my website aliajamalcoaching.com, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Love you.